Hello and welcome. This presentation introduces the Oracle Enterprise Manager Incident Management Framework. For information about setting a custom warning notification, see the presentation titled Creating a Warning for Compute Node File System Capacity. The presentation titled Enabling the Cloud Administrator to Configure Additional Incident Notifications describes how to integrate SNMP traps for notification in the Incident Reporting Framework. This presentation begins with an introduction to incident management and is followed by an overview of a rule set. The primary portion of this presentation is a demonstration in which a rule is created to notify the cloud administrator when the Oracle Enterprise Manager agent changes state on the appliance primary management node. Oracle Enterprise Manager includes an incident management feature. Incident management allows you to quickly and efficiently address and, if necessary, resolve service disruptions. Within incident management, there are events and incidents. An event is a significant occurrence on a managed target that indicates something that occurred outside normal operating conditions. For example, metric alerts, compliance violations, job events, and availability alerts. An incident is the definition of a situation that is characterized by more than one event. For example, events related to exceeding thresholds for CPU, memory, and swap utilization could together indicate a load problem on a virtual machine. Rules and rule sets are essential concepts for incident management. A rule instructs Oracle Enterprise Manager to take specific actions when an event or incident occurs. A rule set is a collection of rules that apply to a common set of objects, such as hosts, servers, and/or groups of objects. A rule set has a name, description, and a toggle setting to enable or disable the rule, as shown in this screenshot of the Incident Rule Set interface on this slide. The rule set applies to targets. As shown in this slide, targets can be selected individually or through target groups, or other limiting factors based on accessibility, target type, or a list of specific targets. In addition to a name and description, a rule includes an action and an indication that the rule is enabled or disabled, as shown in this slide. The action can be to send an email, send an SNMP trap, issue an operating system or PLSQL command, or work with a third-party system through the use of a connector. Multiple rules can be inserted here if the rule set is configured to provide notification of an incident. Now, let's create a rule that will send an email anytime the Oracle Enterprise Manager agent changes state. In this session, I'm logged in as a cloud administrator. To access the Incident Management interface, start by clicking on Setup and navigating through Incidents and clicking Incident Rules. The Incident Rules interface appears, showing all enterprise rules. These rules, indicated by the padlock symbols, are provided out of the box, and they are fixed. By default, when you create a rule as a user other than Sysman, the Oracle Enterprise Manager superuser, the rule goes on to your personal list of rules. So, click on View and click on All My Rules. The Personal Rules list has one entry. Click Create Rule Set and the interface appears. Enter a name. Here, I enter Agent Incident Rule Set. The rule set is enabled. The owner is my user, Oracle Cloud Admin, and this rule set is personal. A rule set can apply to targets, a job, metric extensions, or self-update. Keep the targets selection. Target selection is varied. You can select all targets the rule set owner, Oracle Cloud Admin, can view, all targets of a particular type that the rule set owner can view, or specific targets. Keep the Specific Targets option enabled and click on the Add option selection for targets. Click Add. The Select Targets dialog box appears. Display the list of target types by clicking the Target Type Input selection. Click All to remove the check mark and disable all options, then click Agent. The targets appear on the selection list. Click next to the record for your Oracle Private Cloud Appliance target name, then click Select. The target appears on the Rule Set Targets list. Now, in the Rules section of the interface, click Create to create a new rule. On the first dialog box that appears, keep the option selected for incoming events and updates to events. Click Continue. A four-step process begins with selecting events. Click on the event type to see available options. For this rule, select the event type Target Availability. Select the option for specific events of type Target Availability, then click Add. A dialog box appears in which you select the availability states that will trigger the notification to be set up. Click on the target type input and select Agent. Click on each option. These include when the agent comes up, when the agent goes down, when the agent becomes unreachable, and when the unreachable agent condition ends. Click OK. Click Next to go to the second step and add actions that are to be performed when any of the events occur. Click Add. In the event interface that appears, keep the selection to always execute the actions. Click on the checkbox to enable email notifications, which will be sent to the user's email address. Other types of notifications can be enabled. For example, SNMP traps. But configuring them is beyond the scope of this presentation. Click Continue, then click Next. In the third step, supply a name. Here I enter Agent Incident Rule. You can also supply a description if desired. When ready, click Next. The last step is a review of all rule inputs and selections. After you are satisfied with the rule, click Continue. The Rule Set interface appears with a confirmation message stating that the rule was successfully added to the rule set. When ready, click Save. A confirmation message appears and is dismissed by clicking the small x. The rule set is now displayed on your personal list. If the rule is to be applied to all other users, it can be enabled as an enterprise rule by the Enterprise Manager superuser, Sysman. In this presentation, you were given an introduction to incident management in rule sets and an overview of rule set structure. The demonstration following showed you how to create a rule set to report state changes by the Oracle Enterprise Manager agent running on the active Oracle Private Cloud Appliance Management node. This ends the presentation. Thank you for watching.